My children were not born as a mistake of nature. I believe that we are soul beings. We choose carefully where we're born, and we choose the people who rise us up. All of this is part of our living mission. There's no mistake in nature. Everything has its place and its reason to be. Only we humans cannot understand the whole thing, as we are part of it. So I'm very happy and thankful that these little beings have chosen me to grow them up. My children are from different ethnic backgrounds. The father is from Mali, Africa, and me, I'm a German woman. My children are always in an intercultural conflict. Here in Germany, they're recognized as black people. When they go to Africa, they are white. I can remember in the rural area of Germany where I grew up, people often ask me from where I did adopt these children. They cannot imagine that this kind of children come out of a woman like me. So you can imagine that many of the multi-ethnic children who grew up in Germany and who are in the same age as me today have mental troubles. Only a very few of them can take a respected place in our society. Most of them have a black father who ran away from Germany, which was 20 years ago, conservative and not open at all for different cultures. Very often the family would not support the woman because of the pressure of society and moral points of view of that time. These children grew up as strangers in their own country. And often the mother is angry about the father. In addition to the prejudice of German society, the child has no openings to the other side of his character. So they suffer from inner conflict. In our days, society has opened up a little bit, yet still, we are living in the eastern part of Berlin, and my children were confronted already in the first year at school with insults like dirty niggers and others from their classmates. It is a fact that mothers of Afro-German children have to face confrontation of racism and prejudice in their daily lives. My only concern is to raise our children as equal and respectable members of German society. In January 2008, I've created with other women in the same situation the initiative New Generation Berlin. The foundation pillar is for artistic children and youth to work with the focus of music, dance and theater in an intercultural environment. We have integrated the medium of the African culture. As the multi-ethnic population develops politically, we wish to encourage and engage other cultures to emerge socially. Every year we work out a new children's musical based on African history. The children participate in writing scripts, creating costumes and stage design. This children's musical is presented to the audience in Berlin, stages, television and a recording studio. To get more information of our work, visit our homepage www.newgeneration/berlin.de. I believe that we can change. Instead of complaining about the system, we should stand up and engage ourselves for higher reasoning. All around us are societies and initiatives founded for this reason who need our help. Yes, the initiative does not require much if everyone would take part and actually face one's own responsibilities. It is a fact, if we don't engage ourselves, our environment will just get deteriorate more every day. It is already there for everyone to see. I believe that the multi-ethnic children, as the population increases, are to become the most unique generation of this earth. I see them as an ethnic group who are capable to travel in and between the different cultures and locals. They do adapt quickly and have a great overview over the whole world. if we are to educate them in the right direction and focus their cultural mix in a positive way, they can bring a better understanding to this earth. Children will always carry our heritage. That's why it's so important to be a good example. We teach our children much more by our behavior and our action than by our words. We have to develop our personality as part of the education. In Germany, I hear many people complaining about their terrible childhood and their horrible parents, and I wonder. To born a child is a painful thing, and to raise it up means a billion of sacrifice. Everybody makes mistakes, especially parents. I do think we have to forgive and be thankful for the good things in our education. Yes, to focus on the positive sides of our education. The only way to change our destiny is to accept our heritage. As well, I hear many parents complaining about their children. Yeah, they're working on their nerves, and I feel pity for this. Children are a benefit to us if we accept it. All sacrifice I have done for my children has developed my character very positively. And I can say their presence has saved and ameliorated my life many, many times. I want my children to be responsible people in their lifetime and to not be overtaken by power, money, or fame. I want them to take part in the world's progressions. I know they're capable to bring paradise to our world, step by step.